Hey, what's good? It's Ace from pfadvice.com. Like, share, subscribe, get notified, hit the bell, leave a comment. Our channel is growing. We want you to be a part of it. Thanks for subscribing. Usually the tagline for Superman is, "Look up in the sky." I read a review that talked about how often Superman gets beat up in his own film, how Superman is often lying on the ground and writhing in pain. The reviewer remarked, "Look, down in the dirt, it's Superman." Listen, we have to live in objective reality. Superman is a flop. A critical success? Sure, whatever you say. However, the film's box office will be lucky to crack 600 million, which it hasn't yet. It was planned to go digital at the end of August, but now it will go digital on August 15, effectively ending its theatrical run after 35 days. Lilo and Stitch made $1 billion. Minecraft made $960 million. Jurassic World Rebirth already crossed 800 million. In 2025, 600 million is not the new billion. But Warner Brothers wants us to believe Superman is more successful than it actually is. We've been bombarded with weird praise and self-congratulatory articles on how successful Superman is, relatively speaking. It doesn't need to make 500 million to be successful. Something Gunn said, not me. Something Gunn also said before the film's release. Expectations were then lowered, and my expectations for the film were low anyway. Superman surpasses the domestic box office of Man of Steel. Superman surpasses the first Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy. Not adjusted for inflation. Superman 2025 soars to box office records. Superman 2025 is the 7th Warner Brothers film to gross 40 million opening night. Superman 2025 is number 1 in Outer Mongolia. Okay, I made the last one up, but that glowing, non-review praise might be online somewhere. Warner Brothers Discovery and James Gunn have been on full PR spin campaign to paint Superman as a slam dunk success, relatively speaking. And mostly due to record breaking, not in making $1 billion, which used to be the benchmark. As of August 14, 2025, Superman's box office was 583 million. This film will be lucky to crack 600 million after going digital. 2013's Man of Steel, when not adjusted for inflation, grossed 670 million. Adjusted for inflation, that's 920 million. And before you call me a Snyder bro, I'm an OG Donner bro. 1978 Superman, starring Christopher Reeve, the best live-action Superman, grossed 300 million globally, but that was 1978. Adjusted for inflation, that's like 1.4 billion in today's money. My point is that there is no way Superman 2025 recouped its budget, and it's a financial flop. It made more than the first Ant-Man, awesome sauce. It's a flop. These bizarro world Jedi mind trick PR stunts where we celebrate every aspect of the film except its box office only makes us point to its anemic box office even more. Visit pfadvice.com. pfadvice.com is a personal finance and comic book entertainment site. I write weekly columns there. We cover comic book reviews, comic book entertainment and news, collectibles, personal finance advice, and more. pfadvice.com is owned by District Media. I want to sincerely thank them for sponsoring this video. Now, I don't know why Superman 2025 flopped. There is not one reason. Wrong director for sure. The suit was obscenely fugly. Superman was like a seventh billing supporting character in his own film. The story was disjointed and chaotic with too many ideas. I don't know. I don't know why this film failed, but it failed. What I do know is that Superman 2025 is a flop, and trying to convince me that it surpassed the domestic box office of Howard the Duck won't change that reality. It doesn't change the fact that this is an awful film and an awful way to start the dawning DCU. These guys can't get Superman right. So I'm not hyped for what comes next from the DCU. What do you think? Is Superman a box office failure or not? Do we need to reassess the definition of failure? I'm serious. Comment below. Thanks for watching.